Have you ever felt misunderstood, unheard, or emotionally disconnected? Even from those closest to you? Have your conversations left you feeling more distant than united? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, communication isn't just about talking. It's about truly connecting. The art of effective communication is more than the exchange of words. It's the bridge between confusion and clarity, between conflict and resolution, between strangers and soulmates. If you want to master your relationships, influence others positively, and resolve conflicts before they destroy what matters, this video is your blueprint. Welcome to Limitless Mindset, where we turn ordinary days into extraordinary breakthroughs. Let's dive deep into the psychology, power, and techniques of truly effective communication. The foundation of communication, more than just words. Communication starts long before words are spoken. Your body language, your tone, your timing, and your intent. These all speak louder than the words you choose. True communication begins when you stop speaking just to respond and start listening to understand. You must remember this. Communication is an emotional experience. People don't remember exactly what you say, but they never forget how you made them feel. The first step toward mastering effective communication is recognizing that the goal is not to win arguments. It's to connect. The psychology behind listening, the secret superpower. The most powerful communicators are not the ones who talk the most, but the ones who listen best. Listening isn't passive, it's an active choice. It's empathy in action. When you truly listen, people feel seen, valued, and respected. Practice deep listening. Put away distractions, maintain eye contact, nod, and affirm that you're present. Ask clarifying questions. Don't plan your rebuttal while the other person is talking. Let them finish. Then pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully. When people feel heard, they let down their walls. They become open to understanding, even in conflict. Nonverbal communication, speaking without saying a word. Your facial expressions, gestures, posture, and even silence communicate more than your mouth ever could. Up to 93% of communication is nonverbal. That means your energy and presence are felt before your words are ever processed. Stand tall, not to dominate, but to convey openness and confidence. Maintain an open posture, nod encouragingly, and avoid folding your arms. These small actions send a message. I'm safe. I'm here. Ikare. Smile genuinely, use expressive hands, and mirror the other person's tone when appropriate. These techniques build unconscious rapport, breaking barriers without a single word. Emotional intelligence, the heart of communication. You can't communicate well if you're not emotionally aware of yourself or others. Emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize your emotions, regulate them, and understand the feelings of others. When you're in a difficult conversation, practice self-awareness. Notice your triggers. Breathe deeply before reacting. Choose to respond rather than react. Also, tune into the emotions of the person you're speaking with. If they're anxious, don't overpower them. If they're angry, don't mirror their rage. Anchor the conversation with calm. Emotional intelligence helps de-escalate tension and invite constructive dialogue instead of destructive fights. Conflict resolution, turning clashes into collaboration. Conflict is inevitable, but conflict isn't the enemy. Poor communication is. When handled with skill and empathy, conflict can deepen relationships. Begin with the mindset, we're on the same team. Use I statements instead of you always or you never. Say, I feel hurt when, instead of you're disrespectful. Avoid defensiveness. Stay curious. Ask, can you help me understand why that upset you? Focus on solutions, not blame. Clarify misunderstandings. Apologize sincerely when needed. And most importantly, follow through on commitments after the conflict is resolved. This turns pain into progress and fights into fuel for deeper connection. Building deeper connections through authentic communication. Authentic communication is vulnerability in motion. It means speaking your truth with compassion and listening to others without judgment. Ask meaningful questions, What are you most excited about lately? Or what's been challenging you recently? Go beyond surface-level talk. Share stories. Use emotion-rich language. Say what you feel, not just what you think. When you communicate authentically, people feel safe to open up in return. This is how you build trust, intimacy, and lasting bonds, whether in friendships, families, or partnerships. The role of communication in leadership and influence. Every great leader is a great communicator. Whether you're leading a team, a family, or your own life, your words shape your world. Lead with clarity. Speak with purpose. Use stories to inspire. Ask questions that spark reflection. Be open about your values. Stand firm in your truth. And always follow up your words with action, because integrity speaks louder than speeches. A leader who listens, respects others, and communicates with passion becomes unforgettable.